started bringing up my name for nothing.
I didn't send you shit, Miss Lindsay. Hold on. Let me go get Chris. Because you sent it to me and Chris. We sent it to you. You asked for it and we sent it to you. Then you blocked. You don't remember that? I don't fucking know any of you people in real life. Do you think I give a fuck what you're doing on a fucking Wednesday night?
You must. You must.
But when you fucking sit there and I hear my name and I see people talking shit in the comments, I will.
But I don't get to defend myself whenever I'm getting sent receipts from a 4-hour fucking live of Griselda, Christy,
and then
Christy,
what did you guys do?
Melissa.
What did you do right after that, boo? You guys went on a 4-hour
to prove that I wasn't. No. Stop right there.
For everybody. You're just good at.
I went on live to prove that I wasn't all the fake accounts. That's what I did. And there's a screen recording of that on fucking YouTube. I don't sit on live for hours on end talking shit on people, dragging their name through the mud, blaming them for everything. But y'all did.
But then what I'm trying to get at is you lied. You said you didn't have more than one account. So now all of a sudden you say you wanted to save face. So
I didn't have more than one account. I didn't have the Griselda account until very recently, and I stopped using Not My Long Johns. You want to pay attention to that? I still have those 2 logged in right now. You want the screenshot? I have only 2.
3 times since I went up here.
No, I haven't. I said I only had Not My Long Johns, and then I created Griselda. Go look and see how new Griselda is. And then I stopped using Not My Long Johns.
But you said that wasn't your account. That's what I'm getting at.
That all these other accounts are Griselda, we'd love to see them. Because everyone's saying that all these accounts are Griselda, but there's no proof. There's no. You guys aren't showing receipts. Just like there's a bunch of burner accounts out there with a bunch of different people's names out there, like the Lilchickennugget, the True Crime Christy, the Alley, the Blanco, the Phone Jones.
I have one of me too.
So I mean, like who's behind those accounts? We don't know. It's not Griselda. Because Griselda is literally
I'm not
in
trying
my
to stay
life
relevant.
when another account was coming up. So like it's not Griselda. So I mean there's multiple people who are doing this.
That's because I have proof from Kristen that I have the right Jason. That's why I asked you about it in your comments, and it got deleted. So then I asked you, Danny, I was speaking. And then I asked you on a live, and I got blocked because I asked you on a live. And I have that from Kristen, that I have the right Jason.
And who do you think Coral got the information from?
So she's just passing out 2 different Jasons? I don't know. But I'm telling you where I got my information.
Exactly. Coral said, Kristen, who lies.
Girl, you tried saying that it wasn't even Kristen's daughter in the courtroom. You tried telling me that was lies, and it was facts, because I had it proven that night, before Griselda was even a thing.
She came out and said that herself, Kristen's daughter. But listen, okay, so a lot of y'all are new to this shit, right? Hey, it's storming here. My connection is...
You're breaking up, Plug.
YouTube streets and New Age Plug all together. All right, so there's trolls that will literally go in between 2 creators and make it look like there's beef, and they'll dox and all this shit. You can't bite it. You can't fucking play into it. You can't allow people to dox other people in chats, all that shit. I've seen my daughter get doxed on TikTok. I've seen all kinds of shit. It's getting ridiculous. At the end of the day, I signed up for it. I understand, but there's going to be consequences. Like if we keep getting doxed, we're going to dox back. That's what I've been doing on YouTube for so long. Like, you fight fire with fire. If not, you look like a pussy and you're trying to get us to log off the internet. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work.
Okay, but who have we doxed?
trolls in between. You're not listening.
Exactly.
There's
and
trolls.
what I'm telling you is the one person that's the troll that nobody wants to believe, everybody doesn't want to believe it, is Melissa. She stirs the pot on both ends and then comes out to look like the victim.
But you placed all the blame on me.
No, I'm blaming you because you lied about your other account. That is what I'm telling you.
No, y'all have said I'm all the fake accounts. That's what I'm saying. I've heard it come out of y'all's
mouths. What I'm telling you is you lied about it, and it pisses me off. But this is what I'm saying. All of this is going on, and where's Melissa? She's not here.
In the chat.
She creates the drama and then spins it.
Well, she's been through a lot. Listen, I gave her a hard time too, but at the end of the day, what was said about her stepson was not acceptable. That was not acceptable. You don't say something. I don't care if she isn't in her stepson's life. You don't talk about someone's kid, and that was said. I've seen it with my eyes.
I never
your
talked about
friends
her
have.
kid.
Your little crew has.
Well, then address that with them. But when my name gets brought into it and my face gets put on freaking YouTube,
I'm getting trolled because of Griselda. So what does it make the difference, Danny? Make it make sense. Because everything you guys say about Griselda, y'all been trolling me. Y'all been coming over there starting shit with me over Griselda. So
I don't even
I'm backing
follow
Griselda
you,
up.
sir. I haven't followed you for about 2 months. I have never looked at any of your videos. Do you want to log into my account? I don't follow you. I don't care.
I'm going to say it again. Just leave Griselda alone, man. That's all I'm asking. Leave Griselda alone. Leave Courtnie alone, too. Leave Melissa alone, too, because at the end of the day, she's going through a lot of shit.
And Chrissy,
I gave her a hard time.
Leave Chrissy alone, too.
Oh, listen, there's nothing. Chrissy's always, I've never seen Chrissy say anything wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm playing bias here, but Chrissy never has ever said anything crazy in her fucking life.
She never said that Coral had an STD?
Oh, she said that? Okay, so I take that back. I don't know. I don't know.
Take that back.
I don't know. Yeah, there you go.
Because my thing is that if you don't
just leave us all alone. Let's be on separate sides. Just leave us alone.
Well, what do you think we've been doing? I came in here because my name was brought up in the comments. That's why I came here. When is the last time I've popped up in this live? Courtnie can answer that because I don't pop in this live. I've never had a problem with Courtnie. I've come on before when Courtnie asked me to come on. So when's the last time I've come in here and fucked with anybody? I don't.
Not under your name.
When did I say Coral had an STD?
I don't come in here.
Oh, there you go.
It's on
I
recording.
said Coral had an STD?
You did.
I said Coral had an STD. Those words came out of my mouth.
Yes,
my mouth.
He has an STD when your mods were talking about Coral. Yes. It's on YouTube.
Okay, I did not say Coral has an STD. We were talking about different things, and I said, just like you guys were coming at me and insulting me, the problem is that you guys are snarky and you think I don't pick up on the insults that you guys put out there. You put out snarky little insults and then you think I don't pick up on them. And then when I come back and I clap back, it's a fucking problem. Okay? Leave me the fuck alone. I'm serious. I'm serious. I don't got nothing. I have no issues. I'm done. I said what I had to say weeks ago, okay? When I went on a live. It's available on YouTube if you'd like to see the replay. I'm done. I don't want nothing to do with you guys. You don't want nothing to do with me. And I want you all to leave me the fuck alone. Whatever's going on Reddit, you all created yourselves. Okay? You guys got your own beef on Reddit that has nothing to do with me, okay? Because they're getting in my inbox telling me that they don't like you guys. That's not my problem. I have one Reddit account, okay? One. I deleted the other one that I had because I kept commenting on the wrong Reddit, okay? Because I don't know what I'm doing. That's the first thing. Second of all, I never made no accounts in fake names or whatever. I did not create no YouTube of videos of you guys. I don't have the time to even edit my own videos, let alone videos of other people that aren't going to do shit for me. Why would I waste my time doing this? The problem is you guys think and I don't know who it is on your Reddit accounts, fuck your username or whoever the hell it is, because it's one of your people, okay, is commenting on Reddit saying that,
oh, it must be Melissa. Oh, it must be Christy. Oh, it must be this one. It must be that one. You guys are putting everybody else on the blame. Why don't you take some blame and accountability for the fact that you guys created your own hate on Reddit? For whatever reason it was, people don't like you guys.
You're talking about. I have one Reddit username. My one Reddit username is fuck you, Jesse. So who are you talking about?
I'm talking about you guys as a whole, okay?
But who are you talking about that keeps commenting?
I don't know. Whoever it is on your team. Whoever it is on your team that's got fuck username and all these other accounts that's constantly going, oh, it must be Melissa, it must be Christy. Whoever it is, you guys can't sit here and tell me that you guys didn't come up with Reddit names and are posting things deliberately, and then making different
that's a
posts.
lie. You confessed the other night to constantly checking Reddit.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. It's, they don't use it.
Fuck fake ass people is not one of us. It's somebody that has personal beef with you, but they're not a moderator.
Okay, well then I'm sorry. I'm sure it's Sarah, but that's what I don't have. Let me just put it this way: I don't have beef with anybody but Sarah, and the only reason why I have beef with Sarah
it's on
is
YouTube,
because
Coral.
I defended myself.
And
that's
the only person I have beef with is Melissa because she won't keep my fucking name out of her mouth.
I can't send it to you.
Well,
So
whatever
what
your
I'm
beef is
saying.
with Melissa, it's not me. Or I don't want to be on a live again, so it can be recorded and we can go back and forth with this drama, back and forth, ping pong. I'm not doing this no more, guys. I'm not fucking doing it.
I'm not either. But when my name was brought up in the comments,
go on with your life. Do what you gotta do. I'm going to go on with my life. I'm going to do what I got to do. Nobody's doxing anybody. I don't believe in doxing. I could be doxing somebody if I wanted to, or several somebodies. I'm not doing that. Okay, good. So we're not going to do that because we're not those kind of people. So let's move on. Let's agree to disagree. I don't have any fake accounts. I don't give a fuck about you guys. No joke. I don't. Sorry, no offense. I really don't. I just want to be left alone. Okay? So let's agree to disagree.
Same thing.
So whoever's behind all the fake accounts and all the ones that they're trying to dox, delete them now. They better be gone by the morning.
But I can tell you, the person that's not here, who I really believe is behind this, you guys will see one day when it comes out.
Coral, you said that you're done, and then you constantly
yeah, that's what I said, Coral. Why don't you get in a box?
Coral has no problem getting in a... Coral, get in the box.
Stupid. This is stupid.
It's absolutely stupid.
There's no proof that Christy said that Coral had an STD, right? Because that's the whole reason Christy came up here to clear her name on that.
It's on YouTube.
Right. There is a video of us talking, and I don't even know if they said it's possible that they may have mentioned Coral, and I may have said these bitches have, maybe they have STDs, maybe they have this, maybe that. I did not say Coral had an STD. This is the problem, is that they are twisting everything I say, okay, to their narrative because they want to have a beef that I don't want to fucking have. I'm done. I'm fucking 43 years old. Leave me the fuck alone.
So
this is stupid. This is 12-year-old behavior.
I will say
my
the
son's
same
13.
thing for
They
your
don't act like
moderators.
this.
I will say the same thing for your moderators because they create shit that doesn't need to be. Because they're going behind your back trying to dox Chris.
Okay, so well, I am aware, and I have had a conversation with my mods, and I have told them, we are not doxing anybody, and they are aware of that. I am not ever going to be a part of doxing anybody.
See, the problem is, Christy, is that your mods are my ex-fucking rejects. So there's a problem, and they got a problem, and it's very clear because the second they were rejected, the second they were blocked, they started going on Reddit and running their mouth. They were going into lives running their mouth and made it very well known. Miss Linz, that snake don't lie in your name, baby girl. And I'm just tired of it, right? I'm done. You leave me alone. I'm gonna leave you alone, okay? I don't give a shit. I'm just going to block everybody and move it along. And that's what I do. So you can get out of my algorithm. So your people can get out of my algorithm so I can move my own way. Have you ever been seen? I've been trying to cover other shit just so I can get the fuck away from it. Unfortunately, I'm way too close and there's too many people involved and there's too much information that gets shared directly between me and Mel and Steve. And so
Coral,
right now,
Coral,
if I get that information, I'm going to drop it. You guys do with what you want. Believe what you want, but your whole goal is to discredit anything that I put out there instead of trying to go fucking research yourself because y'all gonna see real quick who would have the fucking facts from the beginning.
So when it's sent to me and people are asking me if it's true, and then I have to find a way to look at it because you had me blocked, so I have to find somebody to
Well, because you
show
when
it
you were
to
about
me.
it, you went disrespectful. Like when you
I
gotta
was
come
in
out
your
here
comments
and just
first,
talk
and that
about how
comment
you doxed the
disappeared.
wrong Jason. You didn't just come out and ask me a respectful question.
I
You're gonna
did
be
in the
rude,
comments.
then yeah.
I
What the
did
fuck
in
do I
I did
address
in your
rudeness?
comments, Coral, and it got deleted.
The problem is every time you say something, you don't gotta say it in a respectful way. You're trying to act like you
I did in a respectful way in your
it was
comments.
not a respectful way, girl. If that was respectful, you wouldn't have fucking got blocked.
Whatever.
That's the problem.
No, you didn't block me whenever I came in your comments of the video that you posted, the actual TikTok. I'm not talking about your live chat. I'm talking about your TikTok. I commented under that Jason, and I said that this is, I have proof that this is the wrong one. You're doxing an innocent person. Like, this isn't the person
But you
involved.
also believe in Kiosk Kristen, which you should have already
And
known
you're
by
believing
watching
is
my
her
original live
daughter.
that she fucking
So-
lied, and we already saw that, right? We already saw that she had lied.
You're
That was my
believing her
first
daughter,
live.
and you
Okay,
tried
but
to
listen
say
me
that
talk,
it wasn't
though,
her
girl.
daughter in
Listen
court.
to me talk for 1 second. You've been running your damn mouth, and I let you speak. But I'm just let me have my fucking piece because I'm trying to tell you. I had already known that, and I put Kristen on that live. After the phone calls rolled out more, I learned about the lies. Okay, I'm not going to call her a damn liar, but I learned after that one. I'm definitely going to cross-reference. I mean, I check my facts, but I'm going to cross-reference people's mouths. And now you're telling me you're going off of someone that you went out there and blasted me for saying, oh, she listens to the wrong Kristen. She got all these lies. She backing up this girl. Yet you want to believe something from Kristen's direct mouth that don't even make no logical sense because that's what you call me out on. So this is what I'm saying is everything that you do
It's
and
been proven by
discredit
two
what I
people
do.
that-
So
that
why would I
it's-
want
that
you to
it's-
be following me? That's why I blocked you, because you don't need to be discrediting. You don't need to be following what I'm doing. Do your own thing. Talk about something different. You
I
can
do
even
my
put
own
it out.
thing, but then I
You
do
put it out in a
discredit your
attacking
quote-unquote
form.
facts. But I don't call you out by name at all.
But it ain't
I
facts,
do
though.
put
That's
out
the
the
problem.
correct information. Yes,
Well, the Reddit,
it is.
the Reddit says we both don't come with facts. So what does it matter?
Hold on, no, stop. The visits on death row, where you said that they don't have visits on death row, and you used AI from Google and posted that, and then I came back and followed up, and I never said that it was you that had misinformation out there, but
Girl,
you were
posted
incorrect.
it right after mine. Look, stop playing games like you didn't say.
Yeah,
You gotta
because
clear up the
somebody sent it to
misinformation in
me
the
to
streets,
ask
like
me
people
if it
didn't
was
know
right.
who provided that information. So don't play dumb like you didn't fucking intentionally do that shit and not know that. Like maybe other people are stupid, but everybody knows.
No, listen, I was just checking your misinformation because somebody sent it to me asking me if it was true.
But
As you know, that it came out right after
comes
yours,
from someone
though.
who works in that direct prison, who works on the death row, and says that Wade will never get that because
That's
if he
not
does,
what you said,
it will be
though.
through a glass form.
That's not
because
what you
he's
said,
not
though.
able to with all his everything that he's been in trouble
But that's
for
not
now.
what you put out. You put out death row inmates don't have contact visits, which is incorrect.
You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Wade and direct.
But that's not what you said. So other people take your words for your words, right? You said death row inmates don't have contact visits.
But however,
Because I was
in
already
Wade's
blocked.
circumstance,
Somebody
you
had
could
to
have came up and just
screenshot it
brought
to
more
send it to me.
information.
Somebody had to screenshot it and send it to me to ask me if it was real because I was already blocked by then. I didn't know what time you posted that. So I came back with the correct code from the Florida state and posted that death row inmates do have contact visits, and with that, what you were posting was for whenever a death warrant is executed.
And I know someone that is on death row, and he does get contact visits.
So when you
probably
check your
also
facts,
didn't
you
try to
might want
break
to
out of
fact
prison
check all of
and
them.
then try to
I know
smuggle in
someone
narcotics and all
on
that.
death row that gets contact visits. So that's what Griselda is saying is facts, because there are people who are on death row that can get contact visits.
And I also said this weeks ago that you can get, I've been saying it from the beginning because I read the information on death row and I've been saying it weeks ago. My issue is that your word is not fucking bond, okay? You can have whatever information you want to have. I'll have whatever information I want to have, and then we'll go from there. But why is everything got to be a back and forth ping pong battle as to who's right and who's got the right information? You talk about me that you want to try to discredit, that I want to discredit you. That's all you've been doing is trying to discredit me. You were on a 2-day rampage fucking talking about me and how discrediting me and having Steve on your live and how I don't have the right information and this, that, and the other thing. You know, honestly, I have an inbox. It's open. You want to get in my inbox? You want to
why are you playing like I didn't see your fucking, like I didn't see you in the live though? Why are you trying to play though and act like you weren't even there? And like that's, why do you think I addressed it? Because I see your fucking ass. You think I don't know where you are? You guys don't. You think
I don't know what you're talking about. I've seen the videos. People are recording them.
Remember when I said we have spreadsheets? Your minds would spin if you looked at these fucking spreadsheets. We got Reddit handles. We got all your fucking things.
Coral, take your spreadsheets and shove them up your fucking ass, Coral. I don't give a fuck about your spreadsheets.
I know. You talk about them all the time,
okay?
So you do care
I
about
don't
it.
care about your fucking spreadsheets. This is fucking TikTok. I don't give a fuck.
Well, listen, we're just going to keep going back and forth on it. At this point, I only came on here.
So can we end it? Because I graduated high school in 1999. So I would like to end it because I'm done. This is the last time I ever get on a fucking live with you guys.
Okay, but I'm just telling you right now. I came up here. All right, listen. I came up here just to make an address. I came on to Courtney's live. I came here just to say that one thing that I'm fucking done. I don't want any more fucking drama. I'll do my thing. Y'all do your shit from over there. Good luck with whatever you got going on.
That would be great. That would be great.
I'll leave your names out of mine. I don't give a shit what you guys do.
Wonderful.
I'm not going to lose sleep over it.
Keep it off Reddit. Keep it off fake accounts. Keep it off whatever it is.
Reddit hates all of us equally, so it don't matter.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
Reddit don't hate me
behind
yet.
a cartoon name and no one gets to see who you are. I put myself out there on a platform. You see fucking who I am. You see my face. You see my horse face. I see all your fucking comments. I get them screenshot and sent them to me from your own people.
Well, I don't know
who is y'all should be trusting.
None of us are behind
checking who's in your fucking circle. Because I'll tell you right now, you got some snakes up in your grass and they have no problem sending screenshots.
You do too, baby. You do too.
No, not in my inner circle. Listen, I'll tell you that right now. Not in my inner circle.
Everyone, there's people on Reddit that hate you, that hate Griselda, that hate YouTube streets, that hate me, that hate. It's not always us. People talk shit about
It's
me
not ever us.
all the time. All the time, people.
I don't really care.
Except for I can see your people's names. Like Lynn's don't hide. She puts her fucking name out there too, so I see her comments.
Well,
that's
I'm gonna
Okay,
pull a
Lynn's is a
Coral
good people
right now. I'm gonna pull a Coral. My mods do what they want to do. I don't control my mods. They do what they want to do. Right?
Okay, that brings
I know
to
that's
my
why I
point.
booted. That's why I booted her out of my shit because
Can I
she was
finish my
definitely
point?
sneaky in the grass,
I
so
would
she had to
just
go.
like to finish
Court.
my point. My point is that Christy, you said you talked to your mods when you found out that they were trying to get information on Chris and who she was. Is that true?
No.
You just said
I had
that.
a conversation with my mods, and I said, when it comes to doxing, I will not dox. That is not how I play. I am not going to ever do that. I don't care if I hate somebody. That's not how I play. And I made it clear that and I made a voice recording, and I said, if anybody's interested in that, you can leave now. There is no hard feelings. Start your own page, do your own true crime, and leave me out of it. Because that is not how I roll.
That's why I'm
And
telling
that's the
you.
end of
Because
it.
they told somebody that they were looking for this information. There's a group of 5 of them, and that you didn't know about it because you would be upset. That's why I'm bringing it up.
Then that's something that I have to discuss with my mods.
And I will send the thing to you. I will unblock you and send it to you so you could see it. But that was 100% said.
Okay.
And they said,
That's
but
not
Chrissy
something I know
doesn't-
about because, again, it's not something that I'm okay with. So, and even if this information was to be found, okay, it's clear that the information would not be used. Now, if you guys are going to tell me that you don't have any information on me or my mods, I'd like to know that.
I don't even know where you guys live.
Okay, so because before you made a comment and you said
everybody knows where Christy lives because she recorded it, her address behind her on a live.
Okay.
That was put on
I
YouTube.
live in Howard Beach, New York, Queens. I live in Howard Beach, New York, Queens.
And I live in Oakland, California. That's
Okay,
exactly
so
where
we're
I
good.
live.
So we're good.
Anybody wants
I
to
do
come
have
over
a
here?
good on that.
How do you guys have information of what's in her Discord?
Because it was sent to us. By somebody that's in your Discord.
Yep, somebody that's in there actively, and that's why do you guys think I said I've been blocking people that are playing both sides? It is nothing. I don't tell people don't follow Christy, don't follow Grisella. I don't say that shit. I say if you're gonna do that, you're not gonna be in my Discord and be in their Discord and being the main culprit, because you know what, like I said, you can't control what people are doing and what people say, right? So if they're in there and I'm not in there, I'm not even having a conversation, I'm not in there at all, but they're having a conversation, maybe they're blasting Courtney, then it gets screenshot over and sent to you, and Coral's talking shit, and I'm not even in there, but I get blamed for it, and I didn't want that drama. So we've actually eliminated that and said, if you're gonna be drama, I don't want that shit up in here, because that's all it takes. Someone screenshots it, now it's Coral's problem, or her mods, when it has nothing to do with us, because there's a group community of 200, well, actually there was a lot more at the time, and now we got 200 people up in there. There's a lot of people that can be talking. So I didn't want that. If I see them screenshotting your conversations and then coming over to me to give me that info, I automatically am like, ooh, don't trust this bitch, because if she doing that to you, I ain't shit. So I'm saying check your shit, because my inner circle, I got 7 girls, and them motherfuckers are die hard. Look, we know everything about each other. We see each other personally. We have phone conversations. We have we know each other's addresses and everything. We are tight. So it's not, none of my people are doing that shit. And if they are, I put it out so that way they can. I'm strategically dropping shit that I want you guys to see, because I know someone's going to screenshot and send it over, and that's what I'm trying to do. See which one of you guys, what person over here is trying to be a snakes, because this is what's causing a fucking rift. You guys,
okay, let me ask you a question.
I'm a small creator. You're a small creator. You guys are small creators. All right, we're not. Nobody's crazy here, but I'm not trying to stop anybody from feeding their families or doing it wherever they're trying to do, getting a little extra money or trying to build themselves. I'm not trying to worry about any of that shit for anybody. I'm not trying to do that. All I'm trying to do is my own thing.
The woman Louisiana who's you're associating with, she's got beef with me, and she's on a live with Chris, okay? And she got on a live with Allie, and she told her a blatant lie that I told Allie that they had to pick sides. And the people in the comments are a witness to that. They literally outright lied. Chris and Louisiana both said that on my last live, when I addressed this a week ago, that I told people that they have to pick sides.
When what we said was, if you feel like you have to pick sides, please feel free to unfollow us.
Yeah, it gets really weird in the street, because that's what I'm saying. I know if I'm getting screenshots, y'all getting screenshots too. I get a lot of fucking screenshots. So when I see it, and there's someone in your guys' chat that's over there freaking like talking shit and feeding into drama or adding to it, then they come over and kiss my ass, then yeah, I'm like block, and then they get all mad because I blocked them.
The one thing that I have, this is my biggest problem. It was said on that 4-hour live, I believe it was Danny's, that y'all know everything about me, down to the toilet that I shit in, the serial number of the toilet that I shit in, and y'all will dox when you see necessary. What was that about?
Well, that didn't come from my mouth. So why are you asking? Ask the person who it came from your mouth.
It was Danny. That's why I'm asking.
Well, they got it on their spreadsheet, so pull out the spreadsheets and let us know.
That's why I'm asking.
That's what I'm saying. When you guys are talking, though, make sure you're addressing the person who said it and not, well, on Coral's live.
I didn't say your live, Coral. Do you listen?
Yeah, but I hear you when I'm not like. The problem is people screenshot and send it, and there's like, oh, they're saying that you said this. I didn't say that.
That's not what I said.
Where did I say that? Show me where I said that.
That's not what I said. I'm asking why are you why is somebody threatening to dox me? Why
Ask yourself the same question, Christy, because yours is a lot more than mine.
So that's all that I'm asking.
That's what you think.
Why is somebody threatening to dox me?
Well, I don't care to dox you. Like I said, listen, I got Jessie's when we dropped those carpet photos, when we had Mel drop that photos, I got pictures of her sister, her niece, everything in that living room. Even though I can't stand that bitch and I want to see her in handcuffs, I ain't doxing nobody, even though I know what she looks like. We're still not doing that. So I'm not I'm never gonna do that.
Said that they will dox me when it's necessary.
But did you not say in a private conversation to somebody that was a part of a Reddit rebel, that of the OG Reddit rebels, that you wanted to dox my husband, but you had a conscience?
So I didn't do it, right? It was a private conversation and I didn't do it. because
I
your
would just like to
information was
answer the
public.
question. Let me know when I can answer the question.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Danny.
What I said is if you're going to continue to troll me and come for me, I will do
I
what I have
wasn't
to
even
do.
doing that though. That's the
And
thing,
that's
Danny.
why
It's
I
not
said
me.
it. I said
So
it,
then-
and then all of a sudden, everything stopped.
But it wasn't me. I
So
swear
now
on
that you
everything.
said it wasn't you,
and-
okay, it wasn't you. I could say
But
that's
you
what
have
I
all
said.
these
I have no problem
spreadsheets
saying
with
what
all
I said.
this proof that it is. I would like to see the proof so that I can take the appropriate action of the people who are claiming to be me if I need to do that. Because impersonating people on the internet is
That would have to
illegal
come from
and a federal crime.
It definitely is.
It is. And I'm not impersonating
that.
anybody.
Okay, I understand
So I
that.
want to know who's impersonating me.
Who are you?
Griselda.
Which account?
You have all these accounts.
There's been 70 accounts made of everybody. I am keeping a literal tally. And yes, Christy, I'll put it in a spreadsheet because I have it's been every one of us has had a fake account made about us. Plug came into my life the other day and I know it wasn't them. Everybody has a fake
one now
account.
that I can't get rid of.
But there's
I have one now that I
person-
can't get rid of.
Exactly. I know because it
I'm
keeps
You gotta do
asking.
your due diligence and make sure it's a real account. That's all. You gotta have moderators on deck. That's why YouTube is better than TikTok because you can't control it.
And that's the problem. I had to make my page private because I keep getting these requests from people. I've had 5 requests from the fake True Crime Christy that has 0 followers. I had to make my page private. It's not us making fake accounts. But I know who's
I'm not
crazy enough
saying
to
you
do
did, but
that.
I'm being accused of it. Someone got on there and said I made the YouTube page. I didn't make the YouTube page. I mean, I'm sick of getting accused of this. I'm not behind any of this. I don't care. I finished a long time ago. The only reason why I got
But
on this
that's the same
live
with
is
me.
because
I
I did
haven't
not
said
say
anything
Coral had
about
an
any of
STD.
you. I haven't said anything about any of you. I haven't even been on TikTok in about a week and a half. I've been in
And
no
as far
lives.
as
I haven't even
doxing
been in
goes,
Coral's live.
as far as doxing goes, just the way you guys are gathering information to use it if you have to, that's the same way that we're doing it. If you think that I'm stupid enough to think that you guys aren't getting your information and locking it and loading it for when you need it, then you don't know me, because I'm not stupid enough to think that you aren't locking and loading so that if someone comes at you, you ain't going to be ready to fire, just like I am. Okay? I'm not going to dox nobody, but if you fuck with me, I'm going to fuck with you. Okay?
Exactly.
So that's
and that's
all
my
I'm
whole
saying
point.
is that
That's my whole
we
point.
all,
That's what I've been saying.
are keeping it in our back pocket in case somebody fucks with us. So let's just leave it
And that's
alone
exact-
and it'll stay where it
and
needs
that's what
to
I've
stay.
said.
That's it.
And that's what I've said. That's exactly what I said earlier. I address people accordingly. If you continue to fucking come for me, then I fucking respond. And then people have a problem and I'm a bully, I'm an asshole, I'm a bitch, I'm this. But I'm responding to what people say about me. And I have a fucking right to do that, just like you have a right. Just like everybody else has a right to say that. That's what I'm saying. But there's one person, and I've been saying this, and I said this to you, Christy, when this person tried to throw it all on you, and that person is the one that starts all the drama. Nobody's gonna believe me right now. People can hate me. People can say I'm talking shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. If you're not fucking my man, you're not paying my bills, you're not fucking driving my car, I don't give a fuck what your opinion is. But I'm telling you, the one person that starts the drama is not up here.
Where's Melissa at?
That's the problem. She didn't have a problem coming after everybody on fucking Reddit and talking shit and saying, well, I hope what happened to my son happens to your kid. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
It's
man.
okay
Listen,
for her to do
whatever
that
the
shit.
drama is between you and Melissa, leave that over there. Go talk
She's
to
not
her
up
about
here
it.
to
I'm not
defend
having this
herself,
conversation.
so we're not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not having this conversation. I'm done already with this, guys. I'm ready to get off here. All I want is for y'all to leave me alone. I'll leave you alone like I've been doing, okay? And that's it. Done, period. Go live your lives over there. I'm going to live my life over here, and we're going to be all fucking happy, randy dandy, okay? That's all. I'm done. Bye. Good night.
And that was True Crime with Christy.
So again, I only came here, like I said earlier, to address my name in the comments. You can ask Courtnie. I do not come on her live. I haven't been on her live. And the last time I was in a Courtnie live was when she asked me to come clear something up about Miss Little Butterfly, who was also death threatening me. That's the last time I've been in the live. So I'm done now. I wish everybody well, success, love. I wish we can go back to 2 months ago when we all fucking just hated Wade Wilson. That was just fucking where it was at.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I'm still bodying him. I'm just bodying other people on the way as well. I mean, it's just whatever comes up. I've seen my daughter posted in the chat. I've seen family members of mine that I haven't fucking talked to them forever in the chat. So I see whatever. I don't know. Hey, I'm not accusing nobody. I know what it is. I've been doxxed on YouTube my first weekend 2 years ago. So you guys are all new to this. Yeah, you'll get over it. Trust me. As soon as they post your family, it's no big deal no more.
And Plug, was it your daughter that was missing?
Stevie S's daughter, and I do appreciate you for sharing that. I know you did.
And that's what I'm saying. I address shit that comes to me. If it comes to me and it's about me, I'll address it. I'm not speaking on anybody else's shit. If people have a problem with Chris saying what she said, talk to Chris about it. Everybody has a right to say what they want to say. I'm just saying for me, I don't give a fuck anymore. I made my page private. I work 10-hour shifts. I don't fucking care anymore. I don't care. The common denominator is we want to fucking see Jesse's bitch ass go to jail. We want to see justice for the victims, and we all fucking hate Wade. I just want to leave it at that.
Yeah.
That's it. So I'm hopping off now. Everybody have a good night. Thank you for letting me come in the box, Courtnie. Have a good night.
And most importantly, if y'all could just leave Griselda alone, that'd be great.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Well, Christy and Courtnie, like there's a list. It's not just me.
Courtnie, Melissa's been through a lot, bro. Like, how much shit they want her to go through? She's had a rough year. How many years?
I just called Melissa. She can't come in the live. I'm gonna get this live that where all this just fucking popped off, and Melissa wasn't able to come in here and defend herself. I have no problems with Melissa. We had our problems in the beginning because of Little Butterfly. Little Butterfly was coming in, was going on the page and acting like she was me, and causing problems. But Melissa and I have talked this out. Melissa lost her son. Yes, it was her stepson.
Doesn't make it any less of a son, though.
Exactly. It even if they didn't get along, it was still someone that lost their lives. It doesn't mean that they didn't get along. She wasn't in his life. Blah blah blah. That's still her son at the end of the day. She's got her 13-year-old daughter that she had to defend from seeing the crime scene. She lost her mother and her brother. So Melissa is just as much as a mom as her real mother was. She wasn't trying to take her mother's place, but that's why it is called a stepmother and a stepfather.
They step in. That's what they do.
It doesn't matter.
They step in and they step up.
Look, I had a stepdaughter from a previous marriage. She called me mom. All the time. She was my daughter. A daughter. Who cares? It doesn't matter, man. I adopted my 2 granddaughters. One's not biologically my son, but guess what? I don't love her any less.
Yeah, ask that kid. Ask her what she would say. She's gonna say that's her mom. I know that.
Exactly. You know? Exactly. I don't like when people bring up kids, man. Yeah, that one I have a problem with. You don't bring up anybody's kids. You don't make fun of people. They're ugly. People on that Reddit are terrible. It's disgusting. What I've seen about poor Christy, what is it, Kristen? Is it Christy or Kristen? What they saying about that poor girl that is not here no longer, saying how she was ugly, they're sick in the freaking head. It's disgusting. Who says stuff like that? Everybody just needs we come on here, we have a good time, we dance, we act goofy. That's how it should be. We'll talk about this weirdo in this picture sometimes and call it a day.
You can't find one rap song where I'm calling somebody ugly. Now, I will make fun of, like, if you do drugs. Like, if I think you're on something, I might allude to it, which I probably shouldn't,
Rugs,
but...
You gotta edit on here, Rugs.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, talking about someone who... And listen. Her son passed away in July. It was either June or July. So that shit's fresh. So to talk and it was literally when the trial started. The day before the trial started. So she lost her son, and then her best friend's trial started the next day. I don't care how much problems you have with someone. You don't talk about their kids. People talk about my kids all day. You can say whatever the fuck you want about me, and I'll take that shit. I'll take that shit. Say whatever the fuck you want about me. But whenever people say shit about my kids, that's when I get pissed off. And it happens all the fucking time because people want to talk about my kids. Yeah, my kid's yelling in the background. You know what he's doing? He's having a grand old time jumping on the fucking bed. And what people are going to talk shit about that because he's